The following is a presentation of MRE Uno, Division 1.
What does it take to be a world champion? Well, in the league, there's only two that can hoist that cup. And today, a world champion looks to rise as the leader of the pack. After a loss to KT, can Ashley get her 8th win of the season and rise as the leader of the pack? The world champion has been through the ringer. She's the only player that made back-to-back Echo 8s where there were 16 possibilities. There was only one that made it back-to-back. And for the opponent, there's only one thing we got to say. Another one. Because he continues to win games close in the clutch. They don't call him DJ Kurtis for nothing. He's one of those guys in the clutch that just knows how to play on the limit. But this is no ordinary matchup. These are the Dolphins. They're smart. They dance around the creatures within through the ocean floor. And they're about to get it on at 1 o'clock. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Echo 8, the Dolphin Regional Finale. It's the world champion, Ashley, versus another one, as they like to call him, DJ Kurtis. Both players have had an interesting road. This has been the most likely, if we talk about computer simming and computer metrics, the 1-2 is the best possible matchup you can get in a region. A 1-3 is as close as you can get to without being a 1-2. This should be an interesting one today. Both players know what's on the line. For Ashley looking for his second Final Four. For DJ making his Echo 8 debut. 1 win. That's it. He just needs 1 win, which we'll get to in a second. He'll win the Masters class and maybe his first Final Four. We'll get the pod right here, as I like to call it, the wide scope. Congratulations to Cap taking care of Cody Lamas 5-0. It was an interesting one for Captain. Just really had the momentum. And Cody can never capitalize. He gets on to the Final Four for his first time. We'll see Ashley and DJ in a matter of moments right here, ready to duel here at 1 o'clock on a Thursday afternoon. And now, the last two matchups will be, we don't know about the Friday night one, but we know for sure Tapir and Stingray will kick off tomorrow at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. The winner of that match will move on. We'll move on to play either Ashley or DJ, and then Chomig Monkey. We are expecting them to play potentially Friday night, but we have no idea. We're going to have to work around them. We'll keep you guys posted on that. As we go into the scene today, it's just going to be the Vape Show, as they like to call him, and my man Caesar reffing, and then, of course, we got DJ Ashley ready to kick it off here. Let's go to Vapor. Vapor, you're my co-com today, brother. Look, we talk about Ashley as a world champion player. She's been through the ringer, right? Knows how to get back here. What's going to be her key? Coming off the bye island, still had a great win against MGR and then absolutely torched hard. What does she got to do to reassess playing a player like DJ Kurtis, who's really good in these late game situations, games 8 and 9?
You know, Ashley is just so dominant. I don't know what she can do other than just continue going down the path that she's on, because she is on an absolute tear these really since the beginning of March. She's been just plowing through everybody, so we'll see if she can continue that today.
All right, let's go to DJ Kurtis. DJ, another one. That's what everyone likes to coin you, my friend. You know what it is like to have a championship pedigree on teams and sports. You're playing a little bit different beast today. You have experience playing the boss. Now you play a world champ. Do you feel like this is a game of more house money? You've never been here in this position. You never have even sniffed this round. It's a little bit of a different scenario, too, after almost losing that 4-0 against Ghost on last Saturday night. How do you compartmentalize knowing this is a little bit different round and a little bit different situation compared to the past rounds in previous scenarios?
Different people require different mindsets, but for me, still coming in. I'll have a little bit different approach to the game, but still gonna maintain the same vibes I had. And like you said, with the house money, yeah, pretty much that's kind of what I'm playing with right now. I got nothing to lose here. I ideally would like to get at least one set, and if not, that it is what it is. No, you kind of learn from like more experienced players like you, obviously, and now Ashley. I'm battling for the first time, so it's like anything really goes. I think with this match, I think it'll be a lot of fun. Obviously, with two power plays. My power points. Think PP. I think PowerPoint, but power plays. But yeah, no, I think it's a lot to take in, though. I didn't think I'd make it this far. Usually, maybe the previous round I thought I'd be eliminated, but here we are now. So, in the round, freaking basically near the end. So it's gonna be very fun. Got nothing to lose here.
House money, right? DJ's got the house money. He can hit on 11. He can hit on 10. Maybe he'll get an ace in the hole. We'll find out. All right, Ashley, well, my question for you is simply, it's been an interesting tournament compared to the last tournament. Obviously, the last tournament, you had to go straight. You had a little bi-island break. You're playing DJ. Obviously, this is the first time you're playing DJ. The only thing you know about him is he's been really good in the clutch. How do you take away his clutch gene, especially considering if this goes 8 or 9, DJ tends to get better through endurance? And we'll go to Caesar here, so she'll type that out. Caesar, looking at this matchup, we always talk about comparisons here. This is a big game for DJ Kerr. If he can get this game, not only would that mean a lot for his season, but would also mean a lot for his confidence to know, you know what, he's here. Whatever's happened in the past is the past. He's arrived. And then if Ashley gets this done, you got to look at this and say, you know what, if I can get it done here and win my region for a second straight time in a row, there are people that would absolutely kill to win 8 career series games through 5 tournaments, let alone 1.3 tournaments. It's been an insane season. What are you expecting here in this match, my friend, as the acting ref for today? And real quick to the fans at home, we're just going to go quickly back into that pod bracket. Like I said, the winner of this game will move on to the Final Four between Stingray or Tapir. They'll play each other. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Well, I'm excited to go. I've heard a lot about him. Had the chance to watch a little bit of his game. I didn't think I'd make it back here again, but here I am hoping to pull through again. Well, we're going to find out today if Ashley's got that world champion merit, and then for DJ, can he pull off the upset? Would be one of the biggest upsets, definitely for sure. As here we go from Caesar typing it out. We're going to get his thoughts. Caesar's been an absolute pleasure to work with here as a ref. We appreciate him so much, man, for coming out to these 1 o'clock games and just doing a good job for us, man. That's what Caesar's meant to do. Vapor, any last thoughts before we get Caesar's thoughts in this match? Is there something you look for early in the match? We talked about yesterday with Cody. We thought he played spectacular and just unfortunately got hosed. Do you think an ammo control could be a story of today, or you think it's going to be something different? What's going to be the one storyline entering this match that when we walk out of it here that we're going to remember?
I feel like today's storyline is going to be runs to the finish, because that's something that I didn't see yesterday very much. So I'm expecting, maybe a 5-card run, 6-card run to the finish. Especially because these two players don't have specific card sorts that they like. So if we could see some pretty insane runs, I feel like, with these higher card starts.
All right, well, we're going to find out as we're just waiting for Caesar to type. Yeah, hit right on the point there. If Ashley wins, Slam responds to top 3-point lead. If DJ wins, then finally he's arrived to the scene, as you said. It's going to be fine now. We're going to arrive to the scene right now. Caesar's going to be our ref today, but I'm taking the cards call, of course, on a table. Ashley, my friend, it's your call. Everything's on the board. What are we looking for? Game 1. 13 cards. Caesar will lock that in. Here we go. There it is. Ashley about to join up. DJ about to join up. For DJ, it's his first Echo 8. For Ashley, back-to-back Echo 8s looking to assert what's been an incredible start to her career. We're starting with a blue 5. We're ready to run it right here. Interesting start for both players. They know what's at stake here today. We know Ashley's one of those players that's going to be more composed and more compiled in the old workarounds sometimes. Let's see, just want to make sure the scoreboard's good. Okay, looks good to me. Now, here we go. Now, Vapor off the start actually does the little gold strat. We talk about this all the time. Just kind of sorting through your hand. understanding what can work, what can connect. I think it's a good strategy, especially considering it's one card. You're not going to do anything on a first turn play for sure. Man, there's a blue 1 to start off the game. Let's see if DJ can fire in. DJ's one of those guys that can play slow or he can play fast. As we go with a ditto play to start. Here comes Ashley looking to see if she can respond back with the blue. Early into the blues right now, Caesar, you got to think this is a sort through period. Nothing really stupid here. Just calm, precise Uno, right? Understand the rhythm and get into the game with precise action. Here's a blue 5 from Ashley. Using the bot ditto as DJ's off the bat drawing. Ashley can run a little bit here. Not the worst thing for DJ though on a 13 card start. Switching over. Could free her up. Let's see. Could free DJ up as well. DJ looking here. Another 1 for the red 2. All right. Now let's see if Ashley can look back here. Stay clear on this red vapor off the bat. Early light switch. We talked about the light switches being lock and key as Ashley goes into the red 1. Thoughts on those light switches early, my friend? And just the lock and key combo sometimes that can be a little bit of a hit.
Getting those numbers out of your hand, just like I said, runs to the finish are important. And you can't do a run to the finish with numbers. So just getting rid of those numbers and filtering out what the best things in your hand are, very important.
All right, green 4. We'll switch over from Ashley. Now let's see if DJ can run some more. He's just going to play it cool. You know, DJ, we talk about this all the time, man. Ammo control. But it's DJ, man. Sometimes his ammo control is a little bit different. You know, he can sometimes split it. Sometimes he can go more aggressive. We're going to find out what his ammo control is today as Ashley still leads with the possession arrow and that draw early in the game. Green reverse looking for the double. Into a triple from Ashley right here. DJ going to go send packing back. Green 6 now. Let's see what DJ can do as he continues to try to vibe. It's 5 to 12 now. Let's see. I'm going to just briefly check the Uno Watch VC. Probably a Caesar comment. Yep. That's Bez. Yep. As I said on the top, yep, Fasting with this game, she'll take the lead in terms of this DJ draw is interesting. The overall wins this year. As we go into a yellow 6. She continues to run. DJ now. Back to 13, the OG starter. From what the initial call was. Let's see what he's got. DJ's, like I said, interesting. Just going to go 0 sugar. Playing this one effective and cool. Yellow 2 from Ashley. Down to 3. You know, Vapor, one of the things with DJ, he's got, as he goes for the +2 right there, he's got to realize, too, he just came off of 4-0, almost lost in a reverse sweep up 4-0. It takes a little bit to get back to what you're used to, as DJ goes for a classic 1-2 classic DJ play. It takes a little bit to get back into the rhythm when you almost lose a lead like that. You start to wonder if that's the MO for DJ, just to ease into this, maybe use game 1 as a feel, especially after what happened in game 9, I believe, where it was a classic 15-card start on Saturday night.
This is a long series, so there's a little bit of a margin as Ashley draws to kind of get into rhythm. But getting behind in your first game is never really a great feeling because it's not fun to come from behind. It's not fun to play from behind.
No, it isn't. But the nice thing about this series of Vapor compared to the last one is there's 2 power plays. There's a little bit more lock and key combos versus the 1 power play. And I'll have Vapor read the chat. Vapor, what is someone saying Uno Watch Party? Let me know, my friend.
Well, yeah, Yepes, you already read what he said, but Caesar says if DJ can find his rhythm early, he should be fine in this matchup, and I completely agree.
That's it, man. It's really the rhythm, right? Understand the time and the anticipation. DJ's been building on this since last year. I mean, we talked about publicly when he lost to Yoshi, it was a tough moment where he got swept out of the wazoo, but guess what? He got his revenge round 32 and got the win as Ashley switches over to red. And now he's starting to build that character and that rhythm, which is impressive for a guy that you would not expect to do that. But the offseason proved that he can show that he can build the platform and build his character on the cards. Here comes DJ looking for a double. He's going to go for a table check action. Okay. DJ's been playing this very conservatively. I don't even blame him, right? It's early. You're still feeling this out, trying to get what rhythm you got. Maybe a classic 1-2 coming from the man they call DJ. Another one, Kurtis. Does he have another one in the back pocket? Yeah, he does. He does. +2 doubles on the red. Vapor's going to ice out the red +2s. It sends Ashley packing back with 6 more. And just like that, scoreboard flipper looking for the lead right here. DJ to execute. He's going, oh my. He's going aggressive, Caesar. Aggressive from DJ Kurtis. Going to give the champ, I believe that's 12 cards. That puts full send to 7. Boy, oh boy. Really aggressive there from DJ Kurtis, trying to get up a little bit, maybe do some eye candy looks that maybe we haven't seen all season. We'll see. Yep, 1 series win. Reminder, if DJ just gets 1, it's over. He'll get the Masters class. Here comes Ashley looking for the double, maybe do a triple. Not going to take this one lying down. Here comes the world champ with a triple right back. Here comes DJ now into green. Does he like the green? He does, 1 up this time. DJ Kurtis so far doing a good job using that ammo up, putting Ashley in a more compromised position. There's a green 7 from Ashley old self did over her own. DJ looking for a move here. He goes green 5, playing it cool. DJ so far with the lead now, trying to play from ahead. He was playing from behind all of the last 5 minutes. Now he's up in the last 90 seconds. Something to note. What will it be now from Ash taking her time here, thinking this one through? Really taking her time. This is the point, Vapor, we talk about this all the time in the league. Think stop, right? You stop and think, you've lost the battle. You think and stop, you're doing it right. And that's what Ashley's doing here, analyzing what she can do, maybe going back to some isolation tactics. And that's really how you evolve your game, right? Understand the isolation procedures, understand what's in your arsenal on numbers that can effectively ice DJ out. And let's see what she does here. Not even going to waste time. +4 action, double play. We got ourselves a tie ball game. 9's up. Now, Vapor, you think about 4 freshies. I say this all the time. DJ Kurtis is one of those guys. There's 9's up there on the scoreboard. DJ Kurtis is one of those guys. He's going to try to isolate, of course. But he's going to see if he can just run this a little bit, right? Play this a little bit cool. Run it. Maybe do a classic 1 or 2, and then find the rhythm a little bit later. Sometimes that +4, it can be a sign, right? And he's trying to use that sign to momentum. Let's see if he does that right here. He's looking for the triple, maybe do a quad. He's going for the quad, DJ to 5. Can he get it going right here? Into a blue wild. Ooh. Interesting. And this is we talk about this all the time, Caesar. This is probably one of the best players in the league in terms of asset. Knows how to say those wilds and sniff it out. And there it is. There's a reason why she's one of the best players at sniffing this out. And that's going to move her down to 6. Can DJ cook with the reds, though? No, and that's exactly what Ashley needs now. Even if it's isolation, that's exactly what you need. Exposed color, right? That's it. That's it, Vapor. Classic end around. Expose the blue. Know when to get back there when you need to. That's it. 7's up. Thoughts on that play, Vape? I think Vapor might be doing something all good. Oh, you good?
I'm here.
You good? You good?
But yeah, exactly. The switch back because and just as I say that, Kurtis back to blue, but the switch to red was great because you knew that Kurtis didn't have that and right into green. So we'll see if DJ has green here. And he doesn't.
No, that's an indication, Caesar. It seems like it's going to be a battle of 1 or 2 colors, and that's what Ashley needed, I think, just to get off that and back into interesting cross-check back into blue on the blue 8s. Ices the blue 8s. Does DJ like that? Should be able to here. He does, not a problem. Great cross-check. That's beautiful. Textbook. Can DJ respond? And the answer was no. Just a simple blue 4 Ashley looking to run here. Vapor, those cross checks, I mean, we have seen this time and time again. We saw this multiple times against JT when she was down 4-0. We saw this multiple times against Captain when it was a back and forth. And so we saw it against KT in the finale. We have seen these cross checks, has learned from the best, and is using some of her own flair. As she goes for the double into a trip. No, just a double, but that's check. No one actually, it's always a check play. DJ has to figure something out right here. He can't do much. Ashley, in check. We know it already. Is it checkmate? Looking for a big game 1 win. That's checkmate. Ashley gets it done. We're stopping the clock. It's 1-0. No power play needed. Let's go to DJ Kurtis. DJ, I mean, you got taken to school there, man, and you really can't say anything bad because you gave her the plus 12. I liked the aggression. Was it a case where you just were hoping to get back to that blue, pull the trigger a little bit early, surprise her with the wild, but ultimately, you know, it's Ashley. She's going to have an end-around play, and you have to live with the result, considering the plus 12 almost worked out.
Yeah, I think that's basically what I was trying to go for. Yeah, and it just didn't work out. Just well played by Ashley. I really got nothing much to say, like you said. Just kind of sniffing it out, seeing how she plays, and yeah, just see how the rest of this goes.
Smooth as silk, Ashley. I mean, that's all I can really say about that. Seemed more of a series of you were just fighting from behind a little bit, I feel like. Earlier when DJ gave you that ammo, but you really just didn't panic and got the full send comeback. Talk to me about how you stayed. I appreciate that, big dog. Thank you so much. You got any thoughts on this game, Caesar? For sure. If you want to ask any questions, my friend, go for it. Ashley, just talk to me about through when you had that plus 12, how you had to stay focused knowing that, hey, you know what? I've been here before. When people give me ammo, I now can go back to my playbook and say, this is not a bad, uncomfortable spot. We're just staying to the course and do action. For sure. And Caesar will ask a question. And that's really what you got to look into, folks. This is a game of chess sometimes, as Ashley will type a response out. I don't think DJ probably let the plus to that. Yeah, I mean, you got to think, and that's something for DJ. You know, he's learning it, right? He's learning to understand the Ashley style, the Ashley playbook, and for Ashley to understand what DJ does. And it's just a feeler game. Both know what to expect now. Oh yeah, definitely got some setback with those carb. I was able to use them. Yeah, and that's it. I mean, that's just how Ashley works, right? Just knows how to roll back and play cool right there. That's just really it. Vapor, you just let me know when you're back, my friend. I know you're doing something. Just let me know. You can just cue me in for game 2 right here. All right, so let's go to Vapor. Let's go to Vapor. Vapor, Grab, you good, man? You good, big dog? Talk to me about just, it really was a game of chess, right? Ashley wanted to push the throttle a little bit to get low. DJ gave her 12. Not a bad move, in my opinion, because it seemed like she didn't have much ammo at first, but ultimately, Ashley's really good saving ammo and using ammo split control. That's what got the win. Talk to me about that first game and what you saw from a player's perspective.
That was a really strategic finish from Ashley, using the 8s to her advantage because she had 3 of them, right? The red, the green, the blue. Using those to her advantage to switch and get where she needed to because she would need to get rid of that blue skip eventually that she played right before the wild. So getting back into that blue, kind of baiting Kurtis into thinking that blue was what she had and going straight into the wild yellow and then finishing. It's a really strategic finish, which is impressive.
And that's something we always talk about, Caesar. Having multiple tricks in the old bag, right? You got your old golf bag. You can pull out the 9-iron, you can pull out the 8-iron, you can pull out the sandwich, you can even pull out a driver to putt, depending on if you're on the fringe, right? That's what Ashley's got. DJ's learning, though. You know, we got to give him credit. He fought pretty well there. We'll see what he can do on the next start right here. As Caesar's going to type in. See what we got. And just for the fans at home before we get to game 2. Like I said, reminder, the winner of this game will get to the Final Four. And put Deer Tapir Stingray. We'll find out who that will be. We'll find those guys playing tomorrow at 7 o'clock. All right, well, it's time for game 2. Ashley, you know what to do. Everything but 13 on the board. What do we got? Caesar will log it in. There it is. All right, 12. Well, we're going for the 12-pack right here for game 2. Big momentum boost for Ashley to get the 1-0. Looking to get back-to-back. All right, Uno start. We go for the red 3. Can DJ get this one back? He needs this one. Caesar, you know, this is a point of the game right here where you got to think right here for DJ, especially. He knows that in a spot like this, it's not bad to be down 1-0, but you look at what happened to him against Ghost, and he was down, or he was up 4-0, and he just started to get spiraling out of control. He's got to bring this back, considering we don't know what could be at play here. We'll see how it goes for DJ Kurtis. Actually going to take his time, use the Varigold strat that we talked about. Just draws early, interesting. What will be from DJ here? All right, red 1. Okay. C's are going to type it up. We're going to allow that because he's reffing and whatnot for sure. What will be from Ashley Ryan taking her time. Minute into the game so far almost, and both really playing this one cool. Caesar typing it up right here. Now, Vapor, as we go into a green 1, sometimes these early switches we talk about, you never know it, Ashley, right? Maybe she has 12 reds for all, or 6 reds for all we don't know. And that's the beautiful thing about this game. We just don't know in the league what people are going to do. Everyone's evolved their, I guess you could say, camo game, where you can camouflage looks really well. And there's no exception here. These are some of the 2 of the best players. Ashley looks for the double to erase that early draw. Talk to me about how camouflaging has it's come a long way. From Shoot Vapor, when you were in the league, you joined back in T2 because T1 you missed. It's different compared now, especially with new rules. So here we go into a red 2.
Yeah, it's really different because one of the strats back in the early stages of the league was you play the color that you have in hopes of trying to get the other player to draw. But here it's very different. It's evolved in that you switch as much as possible. I feel like in hopes of getting rid of numbers that will cause you trouble in the future.
That's it. That's really it. As we go 8-9 combo, actually drawing early. We're drawing. DJ's gonna, stay content. See, I don't mind this. I don't mind this at all because if you look at DJ Kurtis, right, why burn up some of your stuff right now after you just got hosed on a +12? Let's go back in the draw city, reset the game, and make an in-game adjustment if need be. I think this is a good play from DJ right here. Just understand that, Vapor. I don't mind this at all. He's in a good spot.
Caesar says in Watch Party chat, he says, honestly down 1-0 isn't as bad as being up 4-0 and on the verge of sweeping, because sometimes you can think, okay, that didn't work for some reason,
right,
but it's still a long series ahead. And I think that's so true because when you're 4-0, you kind of get in the mindset, oh, I only need 1 more to win. I only need 1 more to win. But the other player's like, I have to win 5 in a row. But when you're only up 1-0, you're like, anything can happen. You got to keep going. Or when you're down 0-1, you're like, anything can happen. I just got to keep playing my game.
All right, well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes right here. But DJ is going to use a little bit of a top deck cabinet, as I like to call it. Don't think we're in any comeback to a ref. Will look at that if we need to even look at that. I'll look at that just to make sure. I don't believe we're in any comeback territory. Let's see, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I don't believe so. No, not even close yet, so we're good. All right. Always got to make note of that. And some Caesar will learn too. As a ref, if there's a comeback, just put on the side. And of course, if there's a long game, put on the side. I'll have to make sure the database is updated, but that's neither here or there. Ashley with a blue switch early. All right. So far, it's been a 2-color game a little bit as we go into a 3-color now. Okay. Well, that's how it can crescendo, Vapor. We start off with a little draw city, then someone throws, and is that Skittles? Pop them out. Pop them out here. That's Skittles on the old table. Do not have any today. Sometimes I do, but oh boy. Skittles are on the old table now. All right. Now we move and reset into green. We pop them out. What will be the new color of choice? Is it going to be green? We stay consistent on it. Now, Caesar, in a moment like this, as we go green 5, you have to understand when you do these color switches like this, it's an eye candy look. And I think both players know there's probably a weakness somewhere deep down, as we got a long way to go here. We're basically at a full send start they were coming back from. And it's a delayed reaction, right? Sometimes you go, we've had so many references in this league. I make so many. This is an ocean-themed tournament. Sometimes you're building the old sandcastle, and you got to start building up your layers. You need a little bit more of the wet base on the sand to build that base, and then you just start building the foundation. That's really what we're looking at when you switch so many times. Just understand what part of the sand is actually the foundation and what part of the sand is just fluff and you can skim out. That's kind of how a rainbow color switch is in this league. Let's see what DJ can do here as they both run the greens now. Content as we go into yellow. Okay, so this is what I'm saying, right? We saw the switch earlier from DJ to yellow. Ashley went to green, but it's Ashley and DJ. They're both expected to have something in the old reserve tanks. They'll skip for the double, triple. There's the triple. That resets the score, and once again, hard to know what each player's got, right? We started off that blue switch from Ashley, then DJ went to yellow. But it's DJ, and he's got nothing here, though. Interesting. Ashley can run. Vapor, that could be a sign right there. That could be a sign right there. A little bit of a crack in the old pavement. We'll find out.
And just like you were saying, maybe that was a little bit of fluff there from Kurtis. Ashley's established her foundation, but Kurtis has nothing to build on here, so we'll see how DJ can react.
Yeah, DJ can't react. And Vapor, go for it on the comment. I believe Caesar's got something to say. What's he got in the watch party?
Caesar says, yep, knew it. DJ didn't have blues, so a little bit of foresight from Caesar.
Yeah, well, foresight there from Caesar. Good job. You know, Caesar's good at foreshadowing the game. We all know I can do it. A lot of players can do it. And that's just how it is, understanding game flow and understanding the metrics of what color actually matters and what's fluff. Here comes DJ trying to do an end around and get out of it quickly. Yeah, you got to think here DJ's going to get out of this quickly. For sure. He doesn't want to stick with the blue if he doesn't have to. He's going to go into red. Interesting. Artificial, too. That was the isolation color in the red earlier. This could be a classic. I don't know. Something to note. Could be a KT classic. We've seen those a couple from both players in the previous history. Can DJ really make this execute perfectly, though? Can he execute this wild perfectly? Ashley's really good at saving a couple. You never know. Or does she just run this one clean? Let's see. Red skip trying to get out. This is the end of round play, Caesar. Time to perfection. Gets out of it. Oh, anything you can do. I'm going to do a little bit better. All right, well, that puts Ashley back to 5 now. And a good spot. DJ has to rework the platform, as we always talk about. Exceptional work there from Ashley to get out of it. Can DJ skim this back into red again? Is he going to try to go crossover back? He's looking for the crossover back. Could he get a double for sure? No, just a double, no triple. Ashley looking now to run this a little bit cleaner on the yellow. Does, but nothing crazy. DJ in a tricky spot now. Let's see. Let's check the table, 8-4. You know, so far, Vapor, I have to say, with this game, looking at this, very, 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 very good ammo control from both. Good number control. This is more of a strategic. I know you say runs to the finish was your key talk, but right now we're not seeing that. Even though we had a little bit of a game 1-2 bagger to finish, it's been very, very, very concise. You know, similar to what we saw with Cap and Lamas yesterday.
Yeah, I was going to say that Captain yesterday played with a lot of bursts, a lot of quick, 1-2 punches, 3 baggers, but I'm seeing the same thing today. I'm not seeing huge runs, huge 5-6 baggers. I'm seeing 1-2 punches and triple play.
Yeah, it's just small triple plays there, and that's really what the beauty of this is, right? Sometimes every game is going to have a different storyline within the game, and there's a turning point within every game. In a series, though, it's not really expected to get a turning point until you get to about the game 4 or 5 mark, especially in a best of 7. This is a good move from DJ Kurtis right here to isolate. But does Ashley isolate back into a green? Yep. That's the casino hand there, Caesar. Trip 7. We're at the table right there. Hit 21 the old-fashioned way. Split them on the 7s. DJ looking for quad 7s, which would be a true split on the 14s. Let's see if DJ can run the greens, though. DJ's tried everything on the reds. Sometimes you just got to get up the ship, right, and accept that, and then come back to it. Or does DJ just say, you know what, let's just use... All right, he's going to use a +2. Accept that and just be all right, let's +2 it. Let's get it on here. There's DJ looking for the +2. He's got it. Does he have more? Or is it just a... It could be. Could be a classic move here. Classic 1-2 we talk about. DJ looking right here. Oh, yeah, +2, classic into the reds. He's looking to finish this move right here. He does. Triple play, gives Ashley 6. Don't think this is the worst move in the deck because you got to understand, too, something like this, Caesar, a little bit less wiggle room, not the worst move right here. Let's see. +2s used, though. We have not seen many +4s combos. Here comes the red reverse, looking for a double. Yep, out of the reds into the greens. Smart move. Once again, classic end around. 5-3. Can DJ come prepared to the gunfight, though? Nothing. Nothing. Ashley looking to get this down to potentially 4 and tie this game up. Got it in the yellow. Tie game. DJ looking to get back, though, here. He does. Ashley looking for another move here to potentially get the lead on a double play. +4 into a double. Got it. There's the +4, first one of the game. And Vapor, first one of the game, man. What does that tell you, man? There's multiple ways to win a game of Uno, and you're seeing it right here. A lot of strategy in the first 9-10 minutes, and now we're starting to see some ammo pop out here in the last 90 seconds.
As a player, I am guessing that Ashley has some sort of run that she can make on blue. Because, we're starting to get down lower cards, more likely to have a run to the finish, but Kurtis quick to stifle that with a +2.
Now, that's a good move on DJ. Even if he has to draw right here, I don't even mind it, because as much as you don't want to do it, you just don't know, right? Even a draw here is not the worst move. You got to find something rhythm, and it could have been game. And Ashley will close it off, but no foreseeable finish thanks to that +2 combo. DJ switching into the Clint Green now. He's stacked to 6. Ashley looking for dose. Nothing.
Excellent play.
Excellent. Yep, excellent play. Great isolation. And DJ can run it. Uses the green 3 combo. Ashley back to blue. We've seen that one before, Caesar. We've seen that one. Classic ISO. DJ can't come to the party on that one. That's just textbook right there. Textbook from both players, understanding what works and what doesn't work, not over the limit. DJ looking to try to get this back into green, but he can't. Ashley running it down. Textbook from Ashley to check. Any comments there, Vapor, from Caesar?
That was just textbook. The switch back to blue because she knows she wants
it. Is that game? It is! And it was number efficiency, ditto.
Efficiency.
That didn't even matter either way, so wow.
What happened, DJ? Just what was it, double red, or you just needed red to
Yeah,
fit?
I thought she didn't have any red. I could have used a blue +2, but I wanted to save that for ammo control purposes. But no, it's just well played. I wanted to say I had a wild +4, but I wanted to save that too with my, with ammo. I didn't want to be reckless with that, right? So I could have used that as like an insurance policy, but no, Ashley just played that really good. Didn't think she had a red 9, but she did. So, or a ditto. So kudos. That's just well-deserved win.
Now, let's go one more question, DJ. The real thing I want to ask you now, down 2-0, it's a little bit different, but you did a good job of isolator on the greens, I think. Did you need the green lock and key combo earlier in the game, maybe around the 8 to 7 minute mark, to really power you through and get you going? As Caesar,
I think so. Yeah, I think that really was the thing. But I mean, it didn't come down to that. It didn't really matter at the end of it. So just how it is, down 2-0. But hey, I feel like I've played Ashley pretty good. I know like it's been kind of one-sided right now, but they haven't been like quick defeats right now.
Right.
They've been kind of slow, but that's kind of how I've been having to play it a little bit, which has helped me think a little bit more. But I think this really comes to show like the experience she has compared to what I've got, and that's just
Wow.
that's just how it is. Yeah, his my +2 game. Oh dang! So really, I just need at this rate, I just need to not give you +2s then. No, I'm kidding. I feel like I reward you more if I give you ammo than if I don't give you at all. So I'll make a note of that then. No, jokes aside though, no, she played a really good round. So got to give credit where it's due. I mean, why else is she legend up here anyway? So.
All right, let's go. Let's go to Ashley. Ashley, really good job, and Caesar will probably ask a question either one. Really, really good job of using your ammo correctly. In this case, though, talk to me about through the endurance bet. You had that test with Ard. We talked about this. Looking at the last game again, you had a lot of games that went long, and we haven't been seeing that a lot. But is that one of the reasons where your endurance game is starting to improve? Playing people like Sean Ard, playing people like MGR giving you the ammo. Are you improving that endurance battle as you look to go up 3-0 right here? That's giving you an advantage for sure. Vapor, so far though, this has been a different. We're approaching game time. Yesterday's game could be a long one, but yeah. This is. I think we are going to pass that. We only played less than 30, and here we are. We're going a little bit more in depth with this series so far. Vapor, thoughts on this one for sure? As it's just we've had different ways to win games here. A lot of different ammo controls. A lot more ammo towards the end of a match. I mean, I'm looking back. Hold on a second. There's a point where I could have done a power play. Of course, it's always risk dependent. I should have saved it. So time will come to. All right. Well, that's classic world champion talk there, Vapor. Right? Knowing when to time it right, execution, and just on point. Talk to me about how Ashley's continuing her timing and anticipation. What DJ's got to do here in his homestand next to.
Ashley has excellent coordination with what the colors are that she's putting down, because I mean, as you can see, extremely number efficient. If we scroll back up through the game, they didn't stay on a color for more than like 6 cards. So, and you never see that. You never see that. So the coordination with staying like active on switching colors is probably what's leading her to victory.
College true statement. Yeah, and well, that's what it is. Right? We joke, Caesar. We talked about this, right? I said this off the top of the show, or at one point during the show. Endurance battles. We talk about this with Dark Rain all the time, but you ain't always playing Dark. Dark is a one-off character, and so when you don't play Dark, you have to think about things you've done in the past in your life. Things like dance, where endurance, you got to be the dancing dolphin. It's been a nickname. Like I'm a squirmer. Oh boy, we're getting a little back and forth. All good. You know what? Shoot. That's what we love about this 1 o'clock games. Just never know. Hey, there you go. Congratulations. That's what it's all about. That's a W right there for sure. For sure. Let's see what Caesar's got anything to add. Let's see if Caesar's got anything to add. W right there for sure. Oh, it's always about risk and reward, right? You're playing a little bit of house money. We talk about it from both players a little bit, but always the risk reward, the calculation, when to overtake, when not to. You guys just know, and the limit so far has been perfect by both players, but Ashley just had a little bit one step, similar to how Cap was on Cody yesterday. We'll find out. All right, well, it's game 3. DJ Kurtis, it's your time, my friend. Straight board, what we got? Anything you want?
We can go with 9. Let's do that.
All right. 9 cards it is. All right. Joining up. DJ needs this game. Big step in the moment. +4 start. Oh, Vapor, +4 start. Anything goes. Free reign. You know it's DJ Kurtis. You give him some free choice of tires. He's going to take that. Absolutely. OMB now from the world champion DJ. Going to start this off with a blue. Yellow 4 from Ashley. Okay. Switching it up early. Interesting. DJ with the yellow 9 now. The top 4. All right, top shelf. Well, this is an interesting point as we start the timer. My apologies right there. Get that going. There we go. This is an interesting point in the series for DJ. He's got to understand what Ashley's throwing out here. 2 power plays, a long way to go in the series as he draws early. Ashley can try to run right here if need be. Let's see what it'll be. Is this the yellow 7 here? DJ just drawing back, trying to get some ammo built in. Vapor, we saw DJ sometimes draw a little bit. We've seen Ashley draw a little bit off the start. Seems like it's a lock and key combo kind of game here as we go into red. Interesting.
And there we see again, we're not on yellow for long. We're on for 1, 2, 3, 4 cards played.
That's not much. Yep.
Just continuing with the number efficiency.
Well, a number efficiency is Ashley draws. It's an interesting part of the game that we talk about. We see it with Peter Onjak all the time, but it hasn't been the case with Peter. Peter does number efficiency and what you saw Ashley do with the red 9 combo. This number efficiency is more mid-game. It's a little more strategical. You're playing with a lot more house money than usual. So that's something to note for sure as Ashley draws back right here. And DJ content. And once again, Caesar, this is the same song, second verse. Another draw city for DJ early. Content. It didn't really backfire the first time. It just was one step behind. Let's see if he's one step ahead this time as Ashley throws a little red 4 out there. As what do we got? Vapor on the chat from Caesar. What's he saying? Or no? Or is he typing? He's typing. You're good. He's typing.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Some popped up. What we got?
Yeah, he's not surprised at all that the number efficiency, I'm guessing, is what he's pointing to there.
The number efficiency in this league has been electric. It's been electric all season. I feel like we're on Electric Avenue right now, and we're shockwaving everyone. That's what we're doing right here. But draw city from DJ continues to run with it. Ashley switching into that clean green now. Should be Pandora's as we had the 1 blue, I believe. Yeah, we were briefly on the blue, I believe. Yep, just the blue 4. So we're still in that Pandora's arc right there, but just slightly. Into yellow from DJ Kurtis. Not the worst play in the world. Can DJ run these yellows a little more effectively? Can Ashley find a green lock and key combo? Yellow skip, looking for a double. Got it in the blue, looking for the triple. +2, looking for the quad. Got it. All right, 11-2 now, DJ. Interesting from DJ now. What's he got to do to get this one back? See if he can try to isolate a color here. That's something DJ's really good with. He's done good end-around plays. He's just ripped the Band-Aid off right here. Let's see. See, there's a pivotal moment in this series. DJ has to think about this. If we don't rip the Band-Aid off, we can't take it with us. But if we do and we give too much ammo, it's detrimental, it seems like. It's a fine balance DJ's got to look. Does he rip the Band-Aid off, or does he do a classic end-around? Try to isolate a color. That's really what's going through his head. He goes into red wild. Okay. Is this Ashley to Uno? Green wild, and that's the classic Ashley, man. As Caesar probably just lost a little bit of the chat there. My fault. He'll probably get us back in a minute. We'll get him back in a minute. That's it, though. DJ draws. It's 3-0. Let's go to DJ. DJ, you can't really do much, man. This has been the classic Ashley, man. Knows how to isolate those wilds. One of the best in the game at it. In my opinion there, did you think going into that draw city, you were finding just a little bit more momentum? Yeah, and that's power play, Rock. Were you trying to find more momentum in the series, saying, hey, let's just try to draw back a little bit earlier than before you drew in the middle? Is that something you're just trying, just to try to adjust with the timing? Go for it, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much trying to adjust with the timing. It's just a difference in the experience. Like I said, I'm kind of figuring that out. That how well she's been able to save. Obviously, I've been losing these matches, but that's okay. You know, like I said, it's a learn. At the end of the day, it's a learning experience. So like, but yeah, no, I could have. I think I should have been more aggressive there, but I didn't really have the greatest of draws though. But you know, you still got to roll with the cards you got. Had a couple of skips on me that I could have went with, but I don't think it really would have mattered too much. But I probably should have done that, like the skips. But maybe it would have cost her to draw, and then because she had that wild green, and then played the green at the end because I didn't have any green by then, or by the time I drew, I had a green. But yeah, it didn't matter. So again, another well played set by Ashley though. So looks pretty slim, but we'll see how things go. So.
Yeah, I want to go to Ashley. I mean, it wasn't a game of +4s on this one. Obviously, we all know you love the wild save, but even then, it just seems like you've been able to run and vibe with the colors given. A little bit of an early switch. Talk to me about how with those early switches is when you start to get locked in and say, hey, at a certain point, DJ has to go back to a color. Are you just starting to understand a little bit of what DJ did in that Ghost series that's allowed you, or is DJ right? It's just the experience of playing the game for a little bit, understanding a lot more of what's being said for an opponent to get back into a Vapor. Right now, this is a big moment. I believe Caesar had a bail here. I'm just going to check if we can get him a little later. Oh, boy.
This is a huge moment in this series because now Ashley has 2 power plays left and she needs 2 more wins for the series. So Kurtis really needs to get one back here on his home floor.
All right, Caesar be coming back momentarily. We're going to wait for Ashley right here. Yeah, he needs to get one right here. I think this early switching is something new for me. I'm still working on how to handle belts. It's really, you know, a little bit of some of your roots, right? Trying out new stuff as Caesar joins back, and that's really what it is, Vapor, right? We talked about this. Not only have I said it in the past, you've said in the past. The platform in this league is just different. There's a lot of things you can try in other leagues, but with power play, a lot more differences in card start variety, a lot more, I guess you could say, pizzazz you can see in camouflage looks. It takes a lot. Yeah, no worries, Caesar. I figured, my friend. Thank you for being a trooper. But talk to me about Caesar. That comment right there, man, just shows she's still learning the platform, and she's just 1.1 tournament in to her career here. It's just crazy to think, and she's already got a lot of this down. Vape.
Sorry.
You good?
Reading something for school, but yeah. In response to Ashley's comment, the early switch thing, like straying from a little bit of her classic gameplay, that's really working because if you bring something new to the table and your opponent's been watching your every move beforehand, they're not going to be ready for the new stuff you have to throw at them. So trying something new in a situation like this can work to your.
Well, it's once again DJ's call. He's looking with a back against the wall. Everything's on the board, DJ, again. What do you got, buddy?
Let's see what we can do. I'll go with 10.
All right, 1 up this time. The old Tyreek Hill combo. All right. Vintage Tyreek from DJ Kurtis comes into the game needing this win, cannot go down 4-0. We saw yesterday, Caesar, with Cody. Just was a downward spiral from there. Ashley looking for one more here to really put this game with 2 power play advantage in an interesting move. As Eli on the bench there, we'll get him going some point. I don't know what happened with my CPU. That's something I'll have to look into. All right, well, it's Caesar. Well, I'm going to wait for Caesar to say something here. All right, you're good. Thanks. Appreciate that. It was, just make sure. Yeah, 4-minute game. You're good. All good. Thanks, buddy. Comes Ashley to reverse. Blue 7. All right. And DJ draws again. Ashley in the green 7 now. And DJ can run it. Yep, just want to make sure you get the log. Apologies here. You get 4 minutes. And DJ picked it. Okay. Yep, I think I got it, man. I think it's still open board for DJ regardless. We'll go back to Ashley. Just let me know what she can't use for the next game. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. DJ into the green now. We're going a little quicker, Vapor. A little quicker on the pace now. A little quicker on that pace.
Pace control is also something that's really important. Getting the pace of the game established, because earlier we've been going really slow. Now we're picking it up a little bit, forcing each of these players to think a little bit faster, adapt to the pace.
Yeah, that's it, man. Sometimes you gotta think in there. Red 4, yellow 4 now. Can Ashley run this yellow? Answer, yes. DJ can run it as well. Draw from Ashley. DJ looking here, trying to get something going. Into green. Interesting. So that's back to green. Let's see if Ashley can have any green here. Green skip now. Double play. Back to where she started off the draw. DJ looking for something. Green 8. Power play. That's big. Oh boy. Green 9. This is number efficiency. This is number efficiency to the core. Ashley's going to get the 4-0, boys and girls. And it's a red 9. Similar. How about this, Vapor? Who needs +2s? Who needs +4s? Who needs even a wild? Straight fight right there. DJ, that's straight fight. You can't even argue on that one, my friend. That was straight fight. Nothing you can do.
I don't really got an answer, really. That doesn't seem like I got much of an answer. She's been just playing way better. So, that's just how it is. So, we'll see. We'll see. We gotta get through game 5 and 6, right?
Yeah.
For to complete the sweep, right? So maybe she'll probably do it, but we'll see.
Well, only
still got a bit ways left, so
only game 5, best of 9, because Final Four.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. So so one more game.
You do have the power play advantage, though. That's something.
Yeah.
Ashley, once again, it seems like this has been a story so far in this series. Not getting those dominant. Everyone talks about. Sometimes you get dominant. I haven't seen one. I'm gonna be. I haven't seen one. Caesar. I haven't seen one dominant hand. This has been a fair fight. Talk to me about when you get in a fair fight situation in the past, right? We all know you're a world champion in the past, but you had said this server's got way better combat. But in the past, right, when you have no ammo cards, right, just minimal, just a couple skips, reverse, little locking keys, small locking keys, maybe 1 or 2 on the keychain. How you can make magic when you have less to work with. It seems like you're really good at working with less ingredients so far. As we'll get you back into that last game here, game 5. Let me know what you think on how working with less ingredients has been in your wheelhouse so far. I mean, Vapor, so far. Go for it.
The game here. Ashley didn't have a good hand. Like, on a 10 card start, only a blue reverse and a green skip is not. It's not a good hand. It wouldn't be considered a good hand. But you didn't, like, if I'm scrolling back through the game, they don't return to a color at all. Blue, green, red, yellow. Okay, they return to green to finish on green, but they don't spend very long on each one. Ashley has the cards that she has. They're not good, but she bends the game to fit the hand that she has. And it's really difficult to unbend the game to get it straightened out in your favor if you're DJ.
And I remember, and Caesar, you remember this too. We remember her in the finale saying this. We remember her in the Final Four. She adapts to the player's game, not to her own game. It's one of the things you look at in the league. You don't see that a lot. You see a lot of the top guys are sometimes stuck in their ways. Of course, it's nice when you get a hand where you have 3 I only had blue reverse start. I got lucky with the G's from the draw. You need a green skip. You need to know how to work the card in your favorite pocket. Yeah, that's really what it is. It just seems like Caesar. It's been the recipe for her. It hasn't been dominant against the JT. Right, we go back to that game, down 0-4. There was no dominant hands to speak of. Well, what are you going to say? I mean, well, I think he means this tournament. I don't think he even means the past. The past is the past. But I think he just meant this tournament. But regardless, no, it's been impressive. Oh boy, Verstappen is arrived. It's Art tried that, and I think Art admitted I better cut that crap because I said this. Truly is Verstappen and Anotha right now. It's the old Verstappen-Hamilton debate. We'll find out. But this is insane. All right, well, Cody's on cloud 9 right now. Smooth operator. Looking like signs out there for real. You need to have let's read. You need to have extremely good game vision to pull off a win with only number card. This is what I was saying about risk reward with the pat. It really is. Vision, foreshadowing, whatever you want to call it. You see the vision and just run with it. Sometimes it just takes a sixth sense, and there's some players have, and some players still need to learn to adapt, for sure. Smooth operations from Ashley right now. Well, Ashley, I have to wait for Caesar. Caesar, what can't she pick? I think it's 13, 12, 10, 9. I think that's what we got here. Just let me know to confirm that before we start, but I'm pretty sure it's 13, 12, 10, and 9. I'm pretty sure. Just confirm that, my friend, before we get Game 5 set up. It's a big moment in the series. If Ashley pulls it. Yep. All right, Ashley, what is it? Game 5. Looking to close it out right here. What we got? One power play for Ashley. DJ's at 2. Can the smooth operator of this match truly get one last operation with precision to get the job done? Sorry, had a great day getting Aeon Microbio and at 14. Looking to close it out right here and make her second straight Final Four of her career in her second straight tournament. Ashley's in. DJ's in. Will it be the fifth Haven and the 5 magic for Ashley to get to her second Final Four? We're starting it up. Caesar, if you can just send me the game log, my friend, just on timing. I'd like to know the time just to keep in track of that. That'd be much appreciated, big dog. Thank you. All right, we're going to start with a Red A Vapor, and this should be zero surprise right here. Absolute zero surprise. She's taking her time and making sure these moves are effective.
She's done that all game, and I feel like that's one of the components of her game. If she plans out what the possible scenarios are, I think she plays it like chess. If I make this move, the opponent can make this group of moves. They can do one of these things. And she has an option to cater to every single one of those, and I feel like that's really impressive, and it's one of the reasons why she's.
It's one of those things. We're at 31. Okay, so prior to G5. All right, well, we're gonna be over that, so it's good to know. Thank you, Caesar. Sometimes it's just that lock and key combo. Sometimes it's a little magic, but no matter what you want to call it, this has been a masterclass performance. DJ's going to have to stay more disciplined here and stay composed as he looks for any chance to get back in the series one game at a time. He's just going to draw, Caesar at this point for DJ. Something's got to work, right? Something's got to lock and key. Something's got to click. You got to try something right here. I think this is the best move to try to get it done. Blue 1 from Ashley, first one to switch. Puts DJ back a little bit. Nothing crazy. He's going to green 1. A little aggressive here. But Ashley back with the blue 1. Not so fast. Crossing over. Ho, Caesar. You've seen that one, buddy. It's classic isolation. Can DJ fire back, though? Yellow, ankle breaker, whatever you like to say. DJ going to fire a yellow early. Wow. Going to fire one early. Okay. Interesting from Kurtis here. He's playing with house money. He knows he's down 0-4. Ashley fires in a yellow, too. Playing this one like a dancing dolphin, as we always talk about. 2.5 minutes into this game now is I'm gonna look at the comment. I'll take that one myself. Yellow +2 from Ashley, looking for a double. Green +2, looking for the trips. Got it. Remember, reminder at home, 1 power play for Ashley, TJ 2, but he's not thinking about that, getting 6 freshies right here. Long way to go for him now. Yeah, long way. 17-6, long way to go. And Vapor, DJ's got to think here. You can't rush into this ammo either, right? You don't want to rush into this too much, because if you rush into it too much, it can get a neutralizer game. We haven't been seeing the +4. That's the thing. There's been none. I mean, it's been pretty much +4-less this entire series, excluding a couple games early. He knows that too.
With the 17 cards, now 16 that he has, I feel like he's got to have something here, but he's got to time the run correctly, because as Ashley's down to 5 cards, she's got to be thinking about a run or some number efficiency, and Kurtis has got to know when to time whatever he's got to throw at her.
Good move there.
Just like that.
Yep, good move. Good move. Classic 1-2 could be coming in from DJ. He always starts it off with this classic 1-2 combo. And he does get it. Classic 1-2. DJ Kurtis now. Green reverse from Ashley, looking for the double. Got it. Now, this is not the worst thing here if you're DJ, right? Maybe that green is an isolation tactic here. Maybe play this one a little bit more straight. As someone's texting me here, I'll take that. Green 7 there from the man they call DJ Kurtis, another one. Ashley running the 2s. All right. There we go. Apologies for that. Had to take care of that. No worries. Green 7. Good move from DJ right there. Use a little self-ditto play. Blue 7 from Ashley. Good save. Can DJ run the blues? Into yellow. What will it be from Ashley right here? Wild blue. Back to blue. TJ looking for something right here. So 11-2, same kind of story. I think he would unload it right here if he had it. Yeah, I think he had to unload it if he had it. That's a good move from DJ. Even if it's just a 1-2, get this game back into a little bit of isolation territory. Get this back into somewhere you just don't get out of the wazoo here. Good move from DJ. Good move. Ashley with 4 freshies now. Looking for 5. Looking for 4. Looking for 3. Uh-oh. Oh, looking right back. Once again, Caesar, every answer, Vapor, every single time DJ is thrown. It's like Cap and Lamas. Every answer, Ashley has something to throw back. DJ's going to have to look at this again.
Really makes you wonder if she had the skips. She was holding one of them in her back pocket before she got the +4. Or did she get all 3 of them off the +4? Either way, as another +4 right on the table. Either way, you wonder if she can finish, but now she'll have to work with the +4 on the table.
DJ looking for the tie right here. I would think he gets that. I don't think he's going to let this one. Yeah, no way he's going to get the tie. But Ashley's still possession there despite the +4. And she'll get this down. Now DJ 2 +4s wiped on the board. He's used them both off. Looking for the tie. Got it. Nothing from Ashley. DJ looking, or is he going to get an isolation himself? DJ's done a good job right here to fight this one back, Caesar. I think the +4s were needed. You just can't go down without him. You got to swing with him. I think it's a good move. Here comes DJ looking for something right here. In the red, okay, a little bit of a heat check on the red. A little bit of a heat check. Let's see. 6-4. Heat check on the reds. Can Ashley fight this one off again? Has had every answer. This time just plays a cool. 5-4. Can DJ get this to 3? Yep, he just gets it to 3. Ashley runs it up 1 this time. DJ still leads with the old possession arrow, looking for Dose. +2 from DJ, looking for Uno. Does he have it? He's got it. That's game. The 3 +4s from DJ is going to get his win, and that's going to lock up the Masters class. Nothing you can do about that. DJ's on the board. Needed that big time. Well, DJ, congratulations, buddy. Yeah, you did. It's kind of funny. No power play needed either, so that's a big win. Well, DJ, congratulations, man. You got the Masters class because Cody got torched yesterday. You got that at least on the old ballpark. No sweep. Real case, was it just the +6 that she gave you? That was the +4s that were needed to give you a little advantage? What was your thoughts on that right there?
Yeah, I got really good with good draws thanks to that. So that really helped me. Yeah, pretty much kind of what Ashley kind of nailed on the head. Got lucky with those pretty much. If I didn't, Ashley would have slept me. Thought about using power play for that, but no, I'm like, I got this. So yeah, I got at least 1 set down. That's all I needed. Again, that was kind of the goal coming in. At least 1 set. So anything goes after this. So yeah, no, I got really good with good draws with that, but just had to deal with them properly when I needed to use them was the real question. So
right.
Not to be too aggressive like the previous sets. So yeah, worked out in my favor.
Well, actually, I don't think you can even complain about that one. That was a case of it. Once again, it didn't seem like, other than the +2s, was just more of a substandard hand. Did a good job to run down to what you thought was a good, clean cut finish with 2 cards, and DJ did a good job on the +4s there. Talk to me about through how you had to just respect that and say, hey, you know what, sometimes you win and lose them, and that's just more DJ playing more clean cut and understand time. And Caesar, big win for DJ, gets the class, he'll move on, he'll get his first class career championship, I believe first class championship in his career, excuse me. So that's big for him. Do you think getting that out of the way now gives him a little house money? You know, Vapor, same question to you. Sometimes you have that lingering over your head. It's not easy to win a class in this league, let alone win anything in this league. So to get that, at least you can go home saying, hey, you know what? I guess you can't really beat 3 +4. I'd be mad at DJ not to win with that. Yeah, you know that.
DJ didn't.
Go for
DJ
it.
didn't come in to win this series. He came in to win the Masters class, which he came out doing anything to avoid getting swept. And maybe the bot noticed and decided to help him out a little bit, giving him those +4s, allowing him to take control of this game and send Ashley back to the drawing board, trying to figure out how to close this series out.
We'll see what Caesar says. Obviously, everything will be on the board except for the old 9-10, 12-13 combo. Well, we'll see how it goes right now, but it's still Ashley's playbook, right? Really good 4-1. You still got time to close it out, and you got to look at this from a perspective from DJ. He's learning a lot, right? And DJ, it's nice right? Because DJ, you know, his only loss this season was to myself, right? He's played some great plays. He's played Brock the Rock. He's played Ghost. He's played a lot of different styles this year. His constellation is saying, hey, you know what? Let's keep building. Right, this is just a platform to build, and he's learning from a world champion player here. Nothing but respect to DJ for putting in a great fight for sure. And we'll go into it looking for a big Game 6, see if we can get one more on the board and force the Game 7. All right, Ashley, everything's on the board except for 9, 10, 12, 13. Caesar will update that 8 minutes, and we're sending. We're full sending. Here we go. Get those full sends in the chat. And we're looking forward to seeing what it will be. As we, I don't know why my caps lock is on, but okay. We're joining in. Here we go. Can DJ get this one back to force a Game 7 as Ashley closes it out and move to her second straight final? Send it indeed. Here we go. I'm going to send it. We are sending it. There it is. All right. Well, we send it over. Well, we're going to send it down to Ashley taking her time as usual. Oh, what? The heck? Oh, boy. Oh, jeez. My fault. That's on the boss, and that's on Caesar. That is 100% our fault right there. No problem. We'll take responsibility of that. Little liability claim, all good right there on the Boston Caesar. We'll have a little too fun. Can't. Sometimes Caesar we forget that when we do that it can spike the other person's end, so we got to be careful with that. Anyway, all joking aside, glad it didn't really affect much anyway, so we're good. Apologies for that. I'm just gonna make sure on my phone didn't spike anything on my end. No, yep, everything's clean. All right, let's see what Ashley can do now. Remember, 2 power plays for DJ, 1 for Ashley. Still a long way to go. I don't expect any of that junk right now. It's still early. 15 cards is going to take a little bit to wind down there. You know, it's interesting, Vapor. We talk about 15 cards. I mean, that's what Kurtis loves to do on a 15-card start at the end of the series, and now he's going to have to try to adjust in Game 6. That's something to note, for sure.
Saw in his last series, he clutched up in Game 9 with the same exact start. So, start to see if maybe this 15-card start keeps giving him some love and he can initiate a little bit of a comeback here.
Just a blue 1, something simple from DJ. What will it be from Ashley now, looking to try to get this back into her territory? Just the blue 9 to the top 4. Let's see what DJ can do. He's trying to work around it as I get bombarded with something. All good. Blue 6 now, reverse monkey. Caesar, right now, this is a case for DJ Kurtis. When it's a square game like this, as Ashley draws early here, when it's a square game like this, finding that lock and key combo, it's going to take some time as we go blue 8 now. It's going to take some time. So don't expect this one to crescendo out of control until we get to a certain point for sure. There's a blue 8 and it's a little ditto play. Nice. These ditto plays, Caesar, Vapor, they can sometimes just be a small lock and key. Let's see if that continues right here. We talked about not running the same color for a while. Let's see if that continues. There's the small lock and key, Vapor. There it is on cue.
Yep, it's exactly what the ditto play should be used for. It should be, trying to get off something. That's personally in my practice that I've done with Tago, I've utilized this strategy. I would ditto in order to hope that they switch because I don't have the color that I dittoed on. So trying to get off that is a interesting lock and key strategy.
Red 3 now from the Kurtis. Another one Kurtis trying to stay alive. What will be from Ashley right here, trying to break DJ a little bit, get back into his rhythm. Red 9 it is, top 4, top shelf, whatever you like to call it. Caesar, if you're still here, man, you look at this from DJ. He's trying some different things. You can see he's run the numbers more effectively. And he's trying to play this a little more cool. I think it's a good idea just to save this one, right? 9-10. And this could mean a draw from DJ. Let's see. Yep. Ashley can run now, looking for the lead. Just a little scoreboard flipper. Draw variety. And then we see it, Caesar Vapor, right? DJ's been okay to content and be content to draw early. This is more of the mid-match right now. Let's see if he continues that. Into a green 9. Ashley leads. DJ, though, has the green combo. He should be able to have something here. Yep. No sweat. What will it be from DJ Kurtis the next turn? Ashley looking again. Looking to get this down to 8. +2. +2. Same exact kind of move for the triple and the quad. And Vapor, what does Caesar say? Go for it. Yellow wild, okay.
Caesar says that Kurtis is trying to do things different as the series has progressed onwards, and I see the vision with especially how Ashley has been able to finish these games.
Yeah, I mean, he's trying. I mean, you got to give a lot of respect here to DJ. He's trying everything. And once again, he's in the same spot, Vapor. I expect him to do the same thing he did last time if he has it. Just kind of ease into it, get to a certain number, and boom, pull it. It could be too early to pull. We'll see. DJ masterfully did it last game, right? Just understood the assignment, know when to pull at the right time. You don't want to go too early, and he's going to stick it right here. Ashley just goes 1. Let's see here. 7 minutes into this game, longer series than whatever the heck last night or yesterday was for sure. Ashley looking for, was this 3 or something like that, I think? Yep, 3. Skip looking for the double. Got it. Okay, just a double. Still 2. So now let's see if DJ. I don't know though. Vapor. This is interesting because sometimes you got to think 2 things, right? Does she have it, or was that it? Right? Was that truly it on the yellow? So let's see if DJ just matches that. Let's see. Red reverse.
And that's a gamble he's making right here by switching over to the red. I mean, they've been on yellow for quite some time. Ashley exhausted the green, going straight.
That's a good move. Yeah, good move.
Great.
Good move there. I think that's the way to do it. Don't even mind that because you gotta try something. Why give her the game? I think that's a smart move from DJ as she'll get to 3 now. I think you have to try something.
I was wondering why I was going to red because that kind of was something that she hadn't been on a lot. So I was wondering why I was going to red because I feel like that's what she might have the most. But now I see the vision with the +2 right there, giving her little extra cards to deal with as we go straight into green and then straight into yellow, which is what she wants.
Yeah, it's a crossover. Okay, let's see if DJ can find something here. It's 10-2. Same type of situation. Let's see. Yeah, I think DJ did the right thing to use the +2 there. Just get it out of your system. See what he can do. DJ's fighting a little bit right here, trying to get something cooking. We saw the +2 is just a strategy that he said, you know what, lock and key, might as well. I think he's going to try to end around this. Best he can. Or maybe just cut off with a wild. Yeah, +4, there it is. Looking for the double. I mean, he should have it. Come on. Yeah, there it is. Puts Ashley back to 6. Still DJ down a couple possessions. But back to yellow goes Ashley again. DJ's he iced again. Classic isolation. We've seen this so many times in this league. Isolation. But there's no isolation here from DJ. He's switching in the green. And Ashley draws. That's beautiful isolation back. Anything you can do, I'm going to do as well. I don't think even if DJ draws here is a bad play. No, it's going to be a green 0. That's for sure. Yep, green 0 it is. All right. Let's see if Ashley's got anything here. Trying to get this back into her own court. Caesars has something to say. Vapor, what do we got?
I mean, the only thing I can really think of, and it's probably not for the typo on the blue, is either he hit the wrong key or he's thinking about switching to blue and his mind's just on blue and he wants blue, but that's probably not going to happen. But I do make that mistake sometimes, so that's something to watch for.
I just want to see the video. He's trying different things. Super graph. +4 from Ashley, not wasting time for the double. Anything you can do, I'm going to do as well. Smart move right there. Smart move, Vapor. It's not a bad move because at a certain point, right, you gave me 1, I'm going to give you 1. We're going to make this back to neutral. And now the +4 start to wear down. The game becomes more skill instead of luck. That's a smart classic move. Maybe Ashley ran out of +4s too. Who knows, right? Maybe say, it's not working. Let's just try to use that +4. DJ's going to try isolation back. We're going to end around. So now it's the chess match is starting to boil. Once you lose that ammo, it just starts to get more repetitive now. It's all about reps. Classic double from DJ. Ashley looking for trace. Just a little bit of a check from Ashley. Power play. This could be it. For the second Final Four, DJ's going to draw right here. Looking for the triple to get to Uno, and that's it, I think. DJ's going to draw right here. This is for Uno. That's it. It's number efficiency. DJ draws. The only player to make it to back-to-back Final Fours. It's the world champion in 12 minutes. Congratulations. Out of power play. DJ wins the class, but Ashley gets the spoils into the Final Four. Let's go to Ashley. Let's go to DJ for DJ. There's not much you can really do there, my friend. Incredible right now. The smooth operator got the job done. You basically said to Verstappen or Uno, it's got to be right up there, man. Talk to me about the learning experience you got, and you do walk away with the class win regardless.
I mean, yeah, I don't think I had anything on Ashley there. Hindsight bias is so big though, because I feel like I could have done like a red skip and then a red +2. But with my luck, I feel like with the luck I've had with this set, and that's just how it is. Like, whenever I've given Ashley more ammo, she just ends up using it better anyway, so it doesn't really seem to matter. But no, I mean, glad I got one set. I got my goal, right? So I'm pretty happy. I feel like I did a good job playing. I think I just probably didn't have the proper cards or the matchmaking I wanted. But that's just how the game rolls, and you know, that's why Ashley's high up in ranks too, because she plays the game really well. And yeah, 5-1. Just can't really do much than that.
Right.
Could have been worse. Could have been a sweep, right? So at least he didn't get swept. I guess that's the big thing I can take out of that. But I'm pretty happy with how I've been playing Uno in general, though. Like knowing the power play, how the power play works, and making most games to like the final game, so making it exciting for everybody. And yeah, maybe ending it a little bit on a not so great note, but I mean, not much you can do. Just learn from it and move on. So well played, well deserved.
Well, let's go to Ashley right here. Ashley, congratulations, big win. 8th on the season, now the most in the league. But there are bigger fish to fry, right? You're moving on. You're going to play either the unknown of Tapir as, jeez. You said. Either Tapir or Stingray. Talk to me about how the smooth operation was when you work in the hands. It seems like for most of this series, the hands were not coming. You had to use a lot of more of your experience in the past to really just get back into the win. And talk to me about just the composure you've had in these last couple series to just get back into the rhythm coming off the island as you move on to 8-1 of the season and move into your first final or second Final Four, looking for your second finale come whenever that will be, depending on the other two games that we just don't know when will be played yet. Vapor and Caesar, let me go to Vapor. Vapor, that was a classic series, my friend. You know, you look at Ashley, once again, just masterclass. I mean, this is the second straight. I mean, we talk about captain back-to-back 5-0s. I mean, this is back-to-back 5-1s after Ard took the 5-1 loss. Talk to me about her gameplay. We're witnessing greatness here. There's just nothing to say. When you get a player like this caliber, all you can do is just shake their hand and learn from the best, and that's what we're hearing right now. That's what I'm seeing. Is that what you assess?
I mean, this is what my mind immediately goes to what I just posted in the pod. She's the Georgia Bulldogs of 2023, a ridiculously good football team that went on to win the national championship. In the championship game, they absolutely clobbered TCU 65-7, and I feel like that's what she's doing every single time. She's just so good, and she just runs through opponents, and the strategy that she has is so out of the box and so unique, and it works. It continues to work every single time. So it's great. Caesar,
I mean, we always talk about this. It seems like you're one of the few players in this league. Well, as a spectator, you like clean-cut Uno. Is this some of the most clean-cut Uno you play? Obviously, we talk about, you know, the likes of KT, Stanford, Yepes. These guys have been around the block. This is a player that has probably played maybe 5 years of Uno. A world champion has come into this league and has taken it by storm. To put in their perspective, there are guys like Vapor that haven't even won 8 career wins. He's had 7. There are guys like myself that had 8 wins all of last season. She's already got 8 and is looking for a 10-peat. Just thoughts on just her performance here. There's nothing we can do other than appreciate greatness. And then lastly, a DJ, I mean, like you said, you can't be mad. What are you looking forward to in T3, man? Great experience here, regardless, and you got yourself a masterclass. What's your final thoughts here?
I mean, like I said, I can't really be mad at the loss. Looking forward for T3, right, you said? Yep. I mean, I think just same mindset, just see how far we can go. And if we don't make it far, we don't make it far, right? That's just how the cookie crumbles. But I feel like I've gotten better at this game. I've had fun playing it. I've had to think more, obviously. Usually I play the game not thinking too much about it because it's just how I play. But I had to think a little bit more because again the power plays and all that, so I know what to do now. And yeah, just gotta. I'll figure it out. Maybe we'll get up there, but we'll see. I'm just happy I made it this far from the get go, so can't be mad at that. And maybe help out with commentary in the future. I'd love to do that actually because I think we talked about that off screen, but
Yeah, man.
it'd be really nice to do it. At some point. I think it'd be really nice. So
We use this as a quote too. I say in this game, I actually haven't had any crazy hands in the sense of this really comes down to the fact that I'm able to work with what I'm almost given to. I have ways, and my ways I don't think most people really see where I'm going. So I do things that don't make sense, but they do make sense. That's what it's about, right? In the wise words of Daniel Atlas, look closely because the closer you think you are, the less you'll actually see. That's damn good. I had fun playing DJ. That was 3+ origami. I'm glad you clinched the class, Leisman. Yeah, welcome back to the Final Four. Let's go into the pod as Caesar goes with the Verstappen. Well, if this is our Verstappen captain over there right now, he's looking like maybe Hamilton, but he's more looking like Sainz right now. We'll go with our Sainz. We'll keep it 2024 right now. But it'll be Ashley and captain into the Final Four. Ironic, they played each other in March, and either Stingray or Tapir will go into this region knowing that hey, we're gonna get a world champion player. If it's Tapir, what a run he's been on. He hasn't lost in this league yet. The D2 T1 champion for Stingray, the man with no composure. Can he pull it off? We're going to find out tomorrow at 7. And then we don't know about Monkey and Chomik. There's rumors we're trying to get that out Sunday night. Don't think it'll happen Friday night, but we'll see. We'll keep you guys posted. Even if it goes a little later, we'll keep you posted on Monkey and Chomik as always. And that will do it for us as we go back into the scene real quickly. And there we go. We fade in. I want to thank Ashley, though, for taking it. Yeah, you are the Dolphin. You're dancing Dolphin, right? I got to run. Thanks for having me, Kokon Greek. Thank you, Vapor. Appreciate you taking your time. Well, for Vapor and Caesar and myself, it's been a pleasure commentating this game. We look forward to seeing Ashley in the Final Four. I want to give congratulations to the 2 chefs in the kitchen, right? Our master chefs in the kitchen, man. Ashley and DJ, but it was Master Chef Ashley. The Dancing Dolphin is back on top into the Final Four where she'll will get home field and controls home court throughout the entire tournament after all the 1 seeds collapsed. We'll see what she can do against Tapir Stingray, which will be a 9-14, something to note. For all of us here at Uno MRE, we'll see you tomorrow. Back at it again, 7 o'clock, Tapir Stingray. Should be a fun one. Friday night special. This is your boy KT. It's been a pleasure. We're signing off.